What's really good, everybody? Today, we're going to talk about something. We're going to talk about the chicken or the egg. What should come first? Should it be your website? Should it be your business? Today, we're going to talk about that, all right? So make sure before we go into it, because we got to roll graphics in a minute, but a lot of people are faced with this problem, this challenge, and I want to make sure you guys are thinking the right way before you make these purchases. What is good, ladies and gentlemen? This is FlashFilm Academy, and if this is your first time here, my name is Todd. I'm a former Army combat photographer, the owner of FlashFilm Media, and I'm the guy that's going to teach you how not to sell like your uncle did back when he was working at JCPenney Portrait Studio. I'm going to show you how to really survive in today's world. Let's talk about a few things. Let's go right into it, because I'm not about the fluff. Let's get right to it. A great question was proposed to me on whether or not they should invest in their website or their business LLC first. And this answer may shock and surprise you, a lot of you, but this is not the end all be all answer. This is what I think. I personally think that the website is more valuable than the LLC. I know a lot of y'all, y'all grabbing y'all hearts and you're like, wow, I can't believe this, that, and the other. Why would he say that? There's a reason why. Because with my method, I preach going after the beta client. And when you go after the beta client to build something in your research and development stage, you need to show them proof as to why they should trust you. Just having an LLC is not, it's not good enough. You want to make sure you have something to show the client so that they will do business with you. And sometimes, even if you have a coming soon sign on your web page, they'll feel like you are working towards something. And I told you my approach with a beta client is, hey, when you get started and you know what you want to do and you got your name, your colors, is to approach that beta client and say, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I have in mind. I would really like to perfect this product with you. I would really like to work with you so that I can understand, what do your target audience need? What do people in your industry need? And to do that, I need to build a relationship with you. Usually 9.5 times out of 10, they're not going to ask you to see your LLC paperwork. However, if they decide to do research on you, you want to have something there. A website is what I would love to have for them to see so that you can, they can trust you and you can start to do business. If I get people contacting me all the time, really talking about apps and things that they have going on, and they want to work with a YouTuber and try to do this, that, and the other. And that's fine. That's cool. But if they don't have a website, I'm not rocking with you. And I'm not trying to be funny about it, but I need some social proof. And remember, when people go to your website, and I told you this when you're designing your website, there are things that people are going to look for, right? They're going to look for your mission statement. They're going to look for proof of that you can do what you say you can do. And then they're going to look for testimonials and things like that. They're always looking for proof. A website is to show value and proof. So if you have a coming soon sign, or, hey, we're looking to work with 3 clients in the area to help develop this on your website, and your business cards and your shirts and everything reflect that, they will be more willing to work with you. Content creators, if for whatever reason you exchange money with the client, you must protect yourself. Before today, you had 2 options. One, you had a poorly written, free contract off the internet that didn't last 20 seconds in court. 2, you spent a boatload of money to have a lawyer with no experience in the industry write up a contract that really only talked about the terms of payment. Bruh. Well, now you have a new option. FlashFilm Academy provides the new industry standard for contracts, designed by content creators for content creators. We spoke with thousands of professionals to create contracts based on real-world situations. We offer a variety of contracts for videographers, photographers, podcasters, editors, and more. These personalized contracts go far beyond payment terms. They protect you from real-world situations, like our wedding videography contract. It includes many clauses, but one of my favorite is one that makes sure you and your team eat while filming a wedding. You may think that's something simple, but a lot of videographers run into situations where clients don't want to feed them. Or our second shooter agreement. So if you do hire someone to help you, they can't be on your shoot generating business for themselves. They understand that while they are working for you, they represent your brand. Or our video production contract, which allows you to make more money per shoot because it gives you the ability to resell footage to stock video sites. Each of our 30+ contracts have multiple clauses, specifically designed for each job type. And with the feedback from content creators like yourself, who are working in the industry every day, these contracts will stay updated. You can purchase these contracts individually or in a pack. Click the link below. FlashFilm Academy. Be inspired, be creative, be profitable. So that's why I say the website is the most important part when it comes to starting everything out. Your website should be something that you invest heavily in. It's not something that is just an afterthought, free, Vistaprint, Wix, I'll work on it later. It should be something you're looking to improve over and over again. It will determine where your pockets go. It will determine the type of car you drive. It will determine the type of clients you bring in. It will determine a lot of that. And a lot of people skip over this thinking that gear will make that determination. And it is not. This and your website will make that determination. Because a lot of you guys may think I can just go get this, that, and the other and pop it up and whatever's good, and then I can worry about the LLC. Your website may get you a client that may pay for your LLC. You can do business as your own name right now until you get enough money to go buy an LLC. So the website is extremely important, because when you do a website, you're forced to think about who my target audience is. What is my niche? What are my colors? Even if I'm doing a simple coming soon sign, you're forced to think about that. Also, domain names are it's like real estate. It's difficult to get. You don't want to get Super Video Productions LLC and that's not available for supervideoproductions.com. You don't want to go down that route and have to add LLC to your .com, or have to add something different to your .com because it was not available. Secure your .com first. You can add LLC or Inc. to your LLC, to your business paperwork. Nobody really is going to care about that because people aren't going to look at that. So that's why I personally think website is the most important thing. I want to thank y'all for tuning in tonight. We're going to continue to grow this thing. We're going to continue to make sure we keep pushing it and keep growing it. I love to hear those wins. And I love it when I hear people come to the channel, whether you got a course or you've been watching free, whatever. I love to hear somebody say, you know what? Came here, learned something, and I won this. That makes my whole day. So I appreciate your stories. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your support. Be safe, guys.